So you are 13 years younger than me. And I think that's a rare thing in landscape photography, which I think is often seen as perhaps an old man's sport. So how did you...
Right, welcome to another vlog, and today we're back at Summerleys Beach, and I bumped into Chris Sale.
Hello.
What are you doing here, Chris?
So I'm on holiday, Tom.
Right.
My mum lives just down the coast. She lives in Boscastle, and so we're just down for the Easter week. And I thought, as I was down here, I've never been to Bude before, so I thought I'd give you a shout and get me to show me around a bit.
Ideal. So we're going to visit 3 locations.
That's right. We're visiting 3 locations that you've vlogged from before, because I'm a big fan of your channel. I watch a lot of your stuff, and so I've seen some lovely locations that you've shot, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to visit 3 of those.
We've done our first one already,
yeah,
which is Barrow Rock, but we're not really happy with the shots, are we?
Tricky conditions, I think. So it's raining. The rain's coming in and out, which is always difficult.
Yeah.
And because the sea's out, I think it was quite difficult for us to find a composition.
Yeah. Some of that location, it does work better with a bit of sea in and around the foreground. Doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll show you them shots in a minute, but we're just going to make our way to the second location now, which is the sea pool, and see what we can get there. Yeah.
We're going to try a few arty shots.
A few arty shots, yeah.
Because you've got quite good at those, haven't you?
Good at them, oh, right, ideal. So if you haven't already, I'm sure you have, don't forget to head over to Chris's channel. I'll link it around here and down underneath. He's been a big inspiration to my stuff, and he gets me out when I shouldn't. I don't really feel like getting out. You get me out. So,
oh, that's nice.
So
that's nice. Yeah, normally I live in the lake, so it's I do a lot of photography around the Lake District, and you're coming up later in the year, aren't you?
September, we're coming up to you.
Yeah, so that'll be good fun. So it's like a return leg.
Yeah.
The away leg.
Yeah. So I don't know what the score will be, aggregate score will be. So yeah, we're going to crack on to the next location, and we'll get you back out, but let's crack on.
Cool.
So we made it to the sea pool, and the weather's much the same.
The weather has not got any better, Tom.
No, if anything, the showers have got a little bit heavier when they come.
They have.
Yeah.
They have.
And also, the reason we've come to this location is, like we said earlier, is to try and emulate or do something very similar to the shot I took a few videos ago. And we've got lifeguards rainbow flags in the way. Yeah,
which is going to be a big distraction.
Yeah, I'm not very good at Photoshop. What about you?
I'm terrible at Photoshop.
Yeah, I'm not one for swapping skies and missing, so.
No.
What's the plan? We're going to try and.
Well, I'm going to have a crack at a few kind of more abstract shots. So I think when you get weather like this and conditions like this, and you can't stick to the plan, it's a real opportunity to experiment.
Yeah,
and try things that you wouldn't, because there's no pressure.
No.
We can't get it wrong today because the conditions are starting in our favour.
That's a good way of looking at it. I like that. Yeah. So we're going to try and do something completely out of the box then.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. So it's completely different to what I would normally do, but still try in the ethos of kind of that minimalism that we were trying to emulate here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll race you.
Go on then.
Right, so Chris is off doing his thing over there. and I've decided to come over to the right hand side of the sea pool and embrace my railing fetish again. I've got side light which is intermittent, it flicks in and out because the sun's right behind you and it's casting some nice light on these railings and these wet rocks. There's a lot of water sitting around on the near foreground. I've got some algae, some seaweed, I've got predominantly railings and rock on the right hand side, but there's some lovely layers in the rock, and the sea pool on the left, I've cut most of it out, it's just a little bit on the left, so the image is sort of split into two and the railings separate the image, and the edge of the sea pool just sort of curls around from right to left and it sort of leads you in. I think the right hand side of the frame might be a bit dominant with the rock, but I'm going to say it's something different than what I normally do, but this is kind of sometimes, this is the sort of shot I tend to look for. But I think with that sun, it's going to be a good shot. So that's location number 2 in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get on?
Well, I don't know really. You know, stepping outside of my comfort zone a little bit, trying something different. It might work, it might not. As you know, it's very difficult to tell on the back of the camera.
Definitely is. Definitely is. Sometimes it looks good and it's not very good, and sometimes the other way around.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about it. I think it's one of those things, I'll have a look on the computer to see what it looks like. It could be a really cool kind of arty abstract shot, or it could just be a load of rubbish.
Well, I think mine might be a load of rubbish. Before we go to the last spot, yep. I'm really interested to know how you got into landscape photography on YouTube.
So I guess I found not just landscape photography on YouTube, but YouTube in general through Thomas Heaton. So I was searching for some information about landscape photography, and Tom's videos came up, and you know, I watched them, and you know, it looked like a lot of fun, and I enjoyed what he was doing. And 3 months later, I started my channel. So you know, I'm very new to YouTube completely.
Right.
I'm not part of that YouTube generation. I'm slightly older than you, and you know, it was Tom that brought me to YouTube in general. So yeah, 3 months after that, I started my own channel.
And what do you think of the Cornish weather?
I think the Cornish weather is as challenging as it is up in the Lake District, I'll tell you.
So you're unsure about your first shot?
Yeah.
Second shot.
So the second shot. Yeah, this might not be going very well for me. Yeah, it's perhaps not the best.
Should we just show them the images and then go to the next spot?
Yeah, you show them the images then. Don't put my name on it if it's rubbish.
Right, so spot number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Effords Cottage.
Effords Cottage.
Or the Pink House.
Or the Pink House. I can see why it's called the Pink House.
Yeah.
Very striking.
It is. It's a very iconic Bude location.
Uh-huh.
It's photographed a lot. Predominantly with this boat, which is down on the right-hand side of the frame.
Yep.
Are we going to include it or not?
I don't think I am.
No, I don't think I will neither.
No. I'm going to go nice and simple.
Yeah. Light.
There isn't any.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's what it's been all day.
Yeah.
But we've got what we've got, and I think we can get some good shots.
I think so. I mean, I quite like this kind of soft, diffuse light.
Yeah.
Because it allows you to bring out so much detail.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of texture in the wall.
Yeah. It's a nice composition.
Yeah, I think so.
I would say. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
we're going to get set up, and you might see a boat, you might not.
Probably not. In
Probably not, no.
Whatever we find there will be intact. Dawning rivers, fears of clouds can hurt us. We wave them down.
Right, so that's shot number 3 in the back.
It is.
How do you think it went?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not my usual thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't usually shoot a building.
No.
You know, it was good fun to try. I'm not sure how the shot will come out.
Yeah.
So I didn't include the boat.
I did.
I think your shot's going to be better.
I don't know about that. What do you think? What do you think of Bude as a place? Then do you think?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed Bude. Thanks ever so much for showing me around.
all right.
I think the scope for photography around here is absolutely
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
massive. Yeah, it is big. It is big. And the lakes in September.
Yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to coming up. And my opportunity to show you around a bit. And we were talking earlier about maybe doing a sunrise mountain shot.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really
Yeah,
good.
so get up early, hike up in
Yeah, in the
before
dark.
sunrise, in
Yeah.
the dark. Yeah,
That'd be ideal. Yeah,
Cool.
that'd be ideal. So, thanks very much for coming.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
I really appreciate you giving me the time and doing this collaboration.
No, it's great fun.
And
It's great fun, and I want to say thank you to you for all the support you've given my channel as well.
oh yeah, you've helped me out a lot since day. Ever since Dave gave us a shout out.
Yes, yes. So can't go without mentioning Dave Hurst.
Yeah, get well soon, buddy, and we're both rooting for you. If you haven't already, don't forget to go and check Chris's channel out. I'll put the link somewhere and down below. Very inspirational chap. I'm sure you'll be hooked on his videos from day one. So thanks again, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Take it steady,
Cheers.
and we'll see you in the lakes.
Yeah, see you in the lakes.